Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Jalal Ahmad, and in this tutorial we are going to learn how to build a drop-down navbar. So what we are going to learn, so I will give you a demo of that. So you can see we will be creating such a menu, such a drop-down menu, and also you can notice that the color changes so much smoothly and in a nice way. So for that purpose, let's refresh the page. So I just started my computer, so that's why it's a little slow and will take a little time. So we are ready to go. CSS Navbar drop down tutorial. Save it and let's run. So we are ready to go. So first of all we will link our CSS file link, and I have named it as style.css. okay, here we will draw the HTML for our tutorial for our drop down navigation bar. So first we will draw UL. We will give it an ID navbar li, and will name it as menu1. Similarly, we will create 5 menus: 5, 4, 3 and 2. Let's check it. So we have our unordered list items. In the second list item, we will create another unordered list, and in the same way we will add list items. Add some items. Item number 3 and item number 4. So let's check it. So we are having it under menu 2, item 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now let's create it in the same way, but under menu number 4. Why don't we copy this and paste it in here so that we will save a little time. Okay, so we will nest it further to item number 4 and will paste the same unordered list, and we will name it as sub item. Okay, we will name these ordered list we will give these ordered list unordered list some class names as this will become class equal to sub items, and this will and this one I will name these as items. So let's check. So this will help in making our drop down menu, in creating our drop down menu ahead, but we will now use a little CSS here. I have linked this file style.css, and first of all I style the list items. List style type none, and all the bullet types will now go away, and you will notice that I refresh, and you will notice that the bullet are gone. Okay, since these are list items, and in list items there is anchor tag, so we will target now the anchor tag. Sorry, text decoration none, and you will notice some change when I refresh. I click F5 and the underline, it was underlined, but now the line has been gone. Okay, background is equal to gray. I refresh and you can see the gray color, the background color. Okay, now I will give it some height and I will give it now the height and width. So for that purpose I make it as block element. Okay, color is equal to, I will make it as black. Text color became black, and now the height is equal to 40 pixels and width is equal to 150 pixels, and let's check it. You can, just a minute, first we check the height. First we will check the height and then the width. The width became 150 pixels and the height became 40 pixels. So now 150 pixels and 40 pixels. So first give it a line height. Let me the margin top is equal to 1 pixels, and you can see the clear margin. So I will now the text, I will place the text a little below in center. So I will use the line height property as 40 pixels, so it will get down. Okay, text, I will use here the text center property, so that text align equal to center property, and you will see that the text will come to the center when I click refresh. Okay, so now I will style the list item as float equal to left, so it will flow to the left side. but it's a little weird. So for that purpose, as we will give size to the list items as well, so I copy this size and paste it in here to the list item, and when I click refresh, you can see that we are just closing down to our purpose, closing nearer, we are getting nearer and nearer to our purpose. So for this purpose, I will these, as you know, these are different menu items and they have no border in itself. They are not uh, they cannot be seen where they are 150 pixels to uh, width, and the width of menu 2 is not clear, width of menu 3 is not clear. So for that purpose, I will use the property and you will know what I want to say. Margin right is equal to 1 pixel, and you can see what I was meant to say. Okay. Now I am targeting the UL items, the UL tags. So how to style the UL tags? I have to position them to their right places, because these are a little these are needed in here in this position, and this UL is needed in this position similarly, and this UL is needed in this position. So for that purpose, I target the UL dot items and UL dot sub items and position them to relative. So I position them relative, and now I would like to move them here and there wherever I want. So UL dot items right is equal to right, because I will move it from right side to the left side. So I give right equal to let's suppose I give it 40 pixels. So these are the items. So it has been moved successfully. Now I will move this one, sub items. So now I will target the UL with class sub items. It will need two properties. One is left in pixels, so that's right. And another one will be the property that is bottom. We have to push it a little up, that is 41 pixels, and let's check it, and we are going right, not wrong, we are going just correctly. Okay, so now I will give it as display equal to none. I will hide both of the unordered list. Okay. So we are coming to our style sheet, and we'll write UL every unordered list, and the child in that unordered list when hover. So what would be like the another child of the hovered list item, so we are going to style that in here. So I will display block. So what have we done here? Let's check it. I refresh, and when I hover the list item, nothing happens. When I hover the list items here, the child unordered list displays here. You can notice it in here. So similarly, it also displays its child, and it also displays the child unordered list. So that what I wanted to do it in here. So so now I would like to remove two properties, and instead I will use I remove these properties, Navbar, and the child list items I will style it as margin right equal to 1 pixel. Okay, this is the whole navbar which is having the ID I show you. So I am targeting this navbar, and in this navbar it's child navbar only, these items, not the other list items which are inside nested into these list items. So let me show you what happens when I don't mention this one and I remove these two lines. Yes, click save. You can see, you can notice the changes. So now when I redo this one, so only the effect occurs to the list items which are the child of navbar ID UL item, UL tag. So now we will add style to the list items which are lying into the items class. I mean, we will add style to this unordered list. So what we have to do, I will write ul dot items and list items in that class. So border top is equal to 1 pixel solid white. Let's check what happened. You can see what happened. Okay, similarly also give a border to sub items unordered list, same as border let me check which one border, as border left, because we are targeting this one, we are targeting this UL item, sorry, this UL item. So the left side border we will mention border left is equal to 1 pixel solid white. So you know that it got a little far from here, it is about 2 pixels. So come to here and make it as 110. Now check, we are having the same 1 pixel. Okay, so we styled up to here, and now we will add a little hover effect, and the hover effect to the selected list item. When we select this list item, so we would like to change the background color of this menu item, and for that purpose I will add a little style. So ul and the child li in that ul when hovers, so child anchor tag and that hovered list item will have the background as silver. So let's check. You can see hover effect. Okay, so now we want to the hover effect to occur a little smoothly, so we will add a css3 property which is as known as transition. So we are actually styling the anchor tag, so I will add that anchor tag transition property as background and time of 1 second. So let's check. You can see the transition and the nice smooth effect. Okay, it's not a good. Let's add some list items in here to the items class. Let's check now. This duration is not suitable, so I would like the 0.5 second. So now let's check. So this is now fine. So okay guys, if you have learned something from this tutorial, and if I have helped you in learning something, so please like my video, subscribe my channel and leave your comment. Thank you for now.